some ecstatic football fans took their celebrations of England's World Cup penalty shootout win to extreme measures by streaking down the street. A video of a male streaker from Gainsborough has been shared on social media after it went out on Snapchat last night after the 4-3 win. It shows the man leave his house and run along the street. The man from Gainsborough streaked from his home elsewhere. Bailey Lucas, 17, from Boston, pledged to run down the street naked if England won the World Cup. He said, "I was stood outside my house having a cigarette as I was nervous when it went to penalties. I called through the window to my dad and said I would streak if England won. After the game, one had totally forgotten what I had pledged. My parents' friends was around outhouse and they reminded me. I got up and went outside, took off my clothes and ran down the street. Some people were looking out of the window. My mom thought it was hilarious and you can hear her laughing in the video." Bailey, who turns 18 on Tuesday, has offered to streak with the Gainsborough man if England win again. He also plans on getting a tattoo on his bottom which represents England. How the World Cup is affecting the summer transfer market. England made it through to the quarter-finals of the World Cup after the penalty shootout victory over Colombia. Eric Dier scored the decisive spot kick after Jordan Pickford's stunning save from Carlos Bacca. Harry Kane's first-half penalty looked to have England on course for the last 8 until Yerry Mina's last-gasp header. Bailey Lucas from Boston, but after a nervy extra-time period, England kept their cool to win their first-ever World Cup penalty shootout. Kane, Marcus Rashford and Kieran Trippier all found the net in the shootout, but Jordan Henderson saw his save by David Ospina. Colombia's Mateus Uribe hit the bar from the spot, and after Pickford had denied Bacca, Dier kept his cool to spark wild scenes in Moscow. England had been in control for most of the 90 minutes in Moscow and took a deserved lead through Kane. The Three Lions skipper was pulled down in the area and he kept his cool to score his 6th goal of the World Cup. Colombia rarely troubled the England defense until Pickford made a flying save to keep out Uribe's effort. But from the resulting corner, Mina rose highest to head in with Kieran Trippier failing to keep it out on the line. The dramatic leveler rocked England and the Colombians had the lion's share of the extra period before the shootout. England will now take on Sweden in the quarter-finals on Saturday.